Hello and welcome to the show. I am here today on Road Trip Adventure. It has been quite some time since I have been back on this game through a combination of new exciting DLCs coming out for stuff and me being ill. I kind of just got distracted and put back, and yeah, I'm here again. I think I just about remember what we were doing last time. We were, I think, onto the final race of the main stuff on the Laguna Raceway. I think that will then put us onto the final championship. I don't know. We're going to jump into this race. I don't even know what bits. I should have probably checked the bits on my car. I think we've got everybody equipped with off-road stuff, which I'm hoping is going to to do us well. Yeah, I seem to remember needing to. I remember talking about putting rockets on my teammates, and I didn't really do my research before coming back into this game. It was just a case of right, cars, driving. We can do this. I can do driving stuff. I forgot how much we struggle through the water without having our little propellers. My teammates are up in first and second. That is good news indeed. That is very good news, in fact, as we've got some cars going very wide and doing some good jump. Well, now we're not quite first and second anymore. Now we're first and 7th, and well, I'm down in 15th, but we can rectify that. Huh? There's a very, very green Ferrari. How many wide are we going here? That is incredible stuff. Uh-oh. No, everyone's gone flying every which way. Arnold's leading the race and probably run out of rockets by now. Wait, Arnold, why are you going left? Why did you go left? You were doing so well. I was so proud of you, and then not. No, he's recovered to 4th. Crap, this is where we struggle, and I've got to be really careful not to burn through. Yes, push! Push my minions, no. Arnold, why are you pushing them? Arnold, you are going to be fired if you're not careful here. If you're going to push someone, at least give your team a help. Don't go and push the Morgan and the bloody Cosmo, but never mind. Right, they're going to fight their way down here. I really should have left one of us with the, the underwater-y majig. So my team, I think, do have rockets, and by the looks of it, Diaz, after such a promising start, is wedged. Now, last time I did this circuit, God knows whenever it was, many months ago, people said there is a shortcut that you can take through the waterfall. I tried to do it on the first time around, I missed it, and then thought there wasn't anything over there. I think I have to go quick enough through the, or off the pier jump, and then use that to propel myself through the waterfall. Hey, Diaz has got free at last, thank God for that. We're having quite a good fight actually here with the Morgan. Oh God, what was that? Why did we suddenly start flying? I've forgotten about all of the many weird and wonderful bits and pieces that go on with Road Trip Adventure. Shall we go and try and get through through the shortcut? Let's go for full boost. Aha! That is how we do that. Maybe, kind of how we do that. I think we actually did want to fall off there anyway, because I think we want to go out here. So, it wasn't too bad. I think Arnold now may have got stuck in that wall. Bloody teammates. Okay, Arnold has got going again, but is in 9th. I'm going to save my rockets, actually. I've just seen how much fuel I've burnt up so far. Yeah, okay, we might, if we don't win this one, if we can't somehow con a victory out of this one, I'm hoping I can. I'm quite good at conning a victory out of stuff in here. If we can't con a victory out of this one, we will have to give ourselves the propellers. I don't actually know how much money I have left. We might have to invest in some. I don't know what the final races are going to be like. I don't know where they're going to take us. I assume they're going to take us through. God, I hope they don't take us through all the different surfaces in one race, because that would be mean, because I don't know what to build my teammates' cars up as. Because I don't mind, I can get away with a mid-setup and kind of work with it, but my team, really, if I want my teammates to actually do half decently in a race, I have to give them the ideal bits and pieces. They can't, the AI not really good enough to get away with compromise. I think that's what we'll go with. Oh, bugger, we are going through so much fuel. In this, I'm slightly concerned, because I don't know if me, without the assistance of the rockets, can make it through here. We have to have a little squirt on the rockets. We can, at least. That is helpful to know. Right. Oh, just come to think of it, if I follow that wooden path round, would that mean that I missed the water here? Possibly. Unfortunately, of course, you can't spin the camera around on here, and that means I can't spin it around to have a look to see whether that path goes. I don't know if that is a dead end or whether that is another shortcut and it will spit me out sort of like somewhere perhaps along here or something. That could be a possible. Ooh, we're finding shortcuts. I'm just trying to keep my car out of the... I stay out of the water for as long as I can, and then we go for a bit of a fly, but ooh, that's a solid bit. If we can take a cheeky shortcut across here, yep. Anything I can do to keep my car out of the water is what I'm going to do here. We are going to be victorious. Arnold is in 13th and TS is in 20th. Yeah, they haven't done particularly... they started off okay for the first half a lap until he got stuck in the wall, and then that did not quite go so well for them. The lack of underwater bits and pieces did not help matters, but... well, there we go. That race has been won, thankfully, with my with my rally focus, and we got a bit close on fuel. We get quite close on fuel that time around. Okay, we have got the Super A license. Woohoo! Because what's better than an A license? A Super A license. Congratulations, I've earned the Super A license. Now you're ready to enter the World Grand Prix. What do you want to do? I want to go to the World Grand Prix. Yes, it takes place at Peach Raceway 2 in Peachtown. Do you want to go to... Yes, indeed I do. We shall head over there, get our cars fixed up. I think my teammates will come with me. Hello, what would I like to do? I would like to sort out my parts, please. Okay, so, Arnold, we are going to give you the high-grade racing tyres. Yes, and Diaz, you will have them as well. And I will put on my nice racing tyres also. Fantastic. Right, we are done with parts. World Grand Prix. There are 7... Oh, bloody hell. There are 7 stages in the Grand Prix. You're given points based on your standings, total points earned by the team determining the results. So, team score for the stage will be 0. You'll have to go for the next stage. Okay. Right, so we need our teammates to do well also. Am I ready? Yeah, I guess I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be. Hopefully, if we get the team on the right tyres, they should be okay. They've got pretty sizable power / upgrades going on in their cars. Now, I don't know if the AIs are going to have got significantly quicker than when we last raced them, whether my team are going to be able to. I mean, I know Arnold does not have the greatest of... Well, I'd say he doesn't have the greatest of engines. He doesn't quite have... I think it's Arnold that's got the slightly lower tier of engine. I don't know how the AI cars... I'm guessing the AI cars are split up into teams based on their colours, just having a cursory look through this lot. Oh god, I tried to avoid going into the side of someone, and we got a little bit twitchy. As per usual, I completely forgotten about the way the handling works on this game almost immediately. I think it's going to be, so by the looks of it, Silver, Red and our team are the ones to beat, potentially. Diaz is flying quite nicely. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get much more than 3rd here, while we are, I'm assuming, only doing 3 laps. And I have saved up as much of my rockets as I can for this final lap to go for a push here. Yeah, Arnold may be a little bit of a weak link. We may have to go and invest in some parts. Now, do I try and slow? Oh, God. Slow down the white team's car. No, we're not going to be able to unless oh, we might have done it incidentally. Didn't quite mean to slam him into the wall. I was going for the overtake that I could get done, and yeah. That was a brutal slam. I want to watch that one again on the replay. That was an absolutely brutal slam into the wall of the 787. There was a gap between him and the car we were lapping that I wanted to make sure we go through. So we got past our teammate nice and cleanly. Look at the mega slide from the Focus. Just boost the rockets and go for it. Yeah, that was he got going pretty quickly, actually. It was a fairly big slam on that one. Rank 13? Oh, okay, never mind. Ignore me. I'm being stupid. Why does it say FailRace rank 3rd? But this, because that's for the other side of the leaderboard. Okay, 1st, 3rd, and 7th. So points-wise, Team FailRace are currently leading? I assume you're not actually going to get... There we go. Now we've got some numbers to work with. I can deal with numbers. So, Team FailRace, 82. It's a little bit close. It's a little bit close after all of that. Okay, then. We are... How was the race? Yeah, the race was pretty good, actually. What do we want to do? We're going to drive around town. Because I think we should probably see if we can upgrade our team anymore. I think I might be quick enough. I think I can get away with being quick enough. Let us go warp to my garage. In fact, we might as well head here because we can just go outside. Do we have enough money to buy a big upgraded engine for Arnold? That is the... Well, no, we're not going to be able to do that. No, my bad. My stupid here. What do I want to do? Drive around town. I forgot we have to find the parts shop and then go to the workshop to fit the parts. I'll remember the order of bits and pieces eventually. The parts shop's just round the corner. There it is. Right. Fire the focus into here. Let's see. How are we doing money? 35,000. You have many good parts. Okay. Right. So, speed max. I have a speed max engine. I'm guessing my two teammates must be running the RS Magnums then. I believe. Okay, no, apparently I don't have it. I thought I had one of them on that and one of them on the RS Magnums, but they must both be running the RS Magnums then. We have enough to get a speed max engine. Do we also? How much are propeller sets? 3,000. I'm thinking if we get 2 propeller sets, so I'm sure one of these races is going to take us to a watery one. So we're going to buy a propeller set ready so I can give both my teammates propellers. I can hopefully make the turbine work. We will ignore all of these because I'm pretty sure about it's upgraded. We could do with... I guess we could go for the Phantom chassis. I didn't realise I hadn't got these yet. If we get 3 of them, we will still have enough money for the big upgraded engine. So yes, yes, and yes on that one. And then we can go for the Speed Max. Yes, that will go in probably Arnold's car because Diaz is doing okay. And I guess I have a Speed Max in mine. I assume I do. Since it's saying I owned one, I presume that is the one that I have currently got in my vehicle. There we go. I remember my navigation around this area. I think is that not the door down there? What am I doing? What am I doing? Where's the door? Never mind. I'm aiming for the wrong. I'm aiming for the wrong building. The sign was outside the building next door. Well done, guys. Or well done, me. I'm not sure which. Change parts. Arnold, come here. We're going to give you a nice new chassis to help you out, hopefully, and a nice new engine. Yeah, so he is running the RS Magnum. You can get a Speed Max engine in you. Diaz, what engine are you running? You are on an RS Magnum engine, okay, and you can get a Phantom chassis as well. And I will also get a nice new chassis, and I am indeed running the Speed Max engine. Fantastic. Right, parts are good. World Grand Prix, Secretary Grand Prix takes the Temple Raceway in Fuji City. Okay then, we will go and head over there. So I'm guessing now that we've got to the Super A license, we're going to do one race in one. I can speak honestly. One race in each of the cities, and then the finale will be the Rainbow. Is it Rainbow Race or I don't know. I want to call it Rainbow Road. I know it's not at the Cloud City, and I'm guessing that will be the race against the President. And then we will rule all of Road Trip Adventure Topia. I can't remember what the name of this place is, so that's what it's going to be called from now on. Takes place at Temple Raceway. The trick lies in how you drive in the moat. No, I know what we will do. I forgot about the moat. Arnold, have a propeller. This could be a great call. It could not be. I don't know if we want to give. I think this is a mostly road circuit. I think we're going to keep on the race tire on the high grade race tires, right? Yeah, they're ready. I'm just about ready. We'll probably have to use a fair amount of rocketing to keep me in contention. So considering none of the AI cars we are against have... I've crashed into an MR2. Considering none of the cars we are racing against here have any of the extra stuff, that does seem to give us a bit of an advantage here. Yes, team, go! Go! Fly! Well, maybe not quite fly like that. Not flying like that. That's bad. We're behind blue team and red team and... Oh, God. It's laggy team going for victory. This might not suit my team so well. I forgot quite how much dirt bit there was. Okay, guys, just try and survive up there. That's my instructions. I don't know if I can go back and redo. I mean, we will be quick at these parts. Thank you, Diaz. We will be quicker at these parts, and I'm really hoping. Arnold's got an interesting tactic going on there. That could be really useful, actually. If you could, where is he going, you moron? You had a great idea. Your idea was working amazingly well. Oh, now they've screwed it up completely. And I need these morons to be able to complete this championship. It was looking so promising. It was looking so promising. I actually thought that this was a tarmacy section up here. It isn't. Oh, bloody hell, we're going to orbit again with the focus. Yeah, I did think that this was a tarmacy bit. I remember having to worry about the water. That was always a pain. Well, Diaz, you might be able to score me some points here and keep us vaguely in contention. Don't know if I cheat and... I don't actually know... There is a way to... yeah, we can retire, but I think that will just put us sort of out of competition. I wonder if I can use, then, the cheating tactic. If you can get that right, I think there is actually a fair bit of time to be made if you can somehow jump your way onto that platform rather than having to trudge your way through the water. There probably is a shortcut out that part that could be quite useful. Unfortunately, yeah, it does not seem to be really doing, and I mean, Diaz is slumped through the field once more, so this is not going to plan at all. After such a good, strong first round, I thought we were going to maybe do okay, but yeah, it's just too much of an off-road section for the AIs to be able to deal with. Bugger. We need a pretty sizable miracle, basically, after this race. We need to get 1, 2, 3s the whole way, because I know exactly what the AIs are going... Ah, wait, hold on. Why am I even worrying about the bloody jumping across bit when I could just go over here? Why have I never thought of that before? It's amazing. Uh-oh. The only use that Arnold has had in this entire race is that he has shown me that there is an option to go up there that is kind of good, I think, for lap times. But that is literally it. And then we can again do the big rocket slide to take victory. Quick, end it when he's in 10th. Quick, we'll take 10th. That'll be some points at least in all of that mess. Right, yeah, that was wrong tyres. That was wrong tyres for the AI cars, not realising quite how much of... I thought there may have been a little dirt section. Didn't realise it was such extensive dirt section down there. So that screwed us up massively. Arnold is... yeah. I mean, me and Diaz, 1st and 10th, will get us some points. But it's not probably going to be enough to... Oh, it may... Team Eddie did very well in that one. Oh, he's still leading. Okay, I take back my... this is bloody nerve-wracking. I take back my previous statement. We are still leading the joint leading the championship with Team Jackie. I assume we're probably ahead based on me having had 2 victories. Team Eddie did very well up into 3rd. I'm actually really pleased. I was going to make the comment that often, especially the older games, you know, there will be almost a set order for the finishers behind you, so that you'll always have the same car in 2nd and 3rd, and there had been so far in all the previous races, but judging by the mixed up mess that one was, might not be the case in the World Grand Prix. So that sounds alright to me. Oh no, not here. Nightglow Raceway. Right, we will go over there. I'm pretty sure that one... Maybe. Okay, I've got a plan. I have a cunning plan. What we're going to do is warp to Sandpolis. I think it's probably the proper way of saying it. Right. I'm pretty sure this one is it's a half and half dirt and tarmac, and while I am probably going to run on the high grade racing tyres, I know that my team won't get away with it. So you can go on the off-road tyres. We'll give you back the rockets because we haven't got any water to worry about. I don't think the turbines worked, but I don't think they really ever stood a chance of working because we had bigger problems elsewhere. So you can go on the off-road tyres. Oh, bugger it, I'll put mine on off-road tyres as well, just to be on the safe side, because knowing my luck, they'll have bloody gone and upgraded the opponent cars, and then I'll be screwed. So, that should work. What we are going to do, though, first, just to make sure it was on Nightglow Raceway, so we're going to load it up and see what we're going to have team performance-wise, just to make sure that I have made the right call on tyres. I believe this has gone the right way, but this is probably a good idea just to do this as a check, and we'll see how we are faring. There's some mega starts going on from the AI cars, and then there's a mega crash, and the Viper has been put to the back of the field. The good news, though... Okay, well, the good news was that... wait, hold on. Has my teammate found me a shortcut? Maybe they have? What is this? Arnold's crashed into everything. I'm not sure this is a shortcut, much of a shortcut if that is the case. As Arnold has managed to... Well, Arnold's not really using it very well as a shortcut, as he has crashed into everything. I did not know that this was a thing. The AI's not quite so good at the shortcuttings. Oh yeah, it's not really a shortcut, is it? That's an awful shortcut. That is an awful alternate route. But never mind. Let's get us back into the... Oh, crap. Well, it was worth an explore. Glad I didn't do that on the actual Grand Prix event. My team is just not competitive enough here. They're just nowhere near competitive enough, whatever, to go in these races. What on earth am I going to bloody do about that? I am not quite sure, because... we're going to slide into that wall there. You guys are all going to crowd into there. Hello, everyone. There's Diaz struggling. I forgot to put the rockets back on Diaz. Okay, well, that's probably not helping Diaz, but... and, well, Arnold does have the slightly better engine. We're going to fly our way through all of that mess there. Sure. What do we do about the teammates? Because, yeah, I mean, putting the off-road tyres on them is all well and good for the small off-road section, but they struggle through here, and if we don't put them on the off-road tyres, they lose just heaps of time through here, because the AIs can't drive the cars on the wrong tyres, so I'm not quite sure what is the bit. I've somehow managed to work my way up into second after prattling around with the shortcut earlier. I don't know what the best strategy is with this one. We're going to fire up the old rockets a little bit more. That's a bit too much across that bridge. I wonder if we can get that fast enough if we can clear the roundabout. That would be quite useful if we could. I mean, Arnold's caught up to the very back of the field. This clearly is not going... this was the A race. I assume the World Grand Prix is going to be tougher than the A Series race, and here the cars are terrible. We're onto the final lap now. I actually thought, for whatever reason, I thought the last lap was the final lap. Okay, I actually don't care about this race. I know I could have used it to make some money, but I don't give a crap. I know I retired because we want to. Let us go and change the parts. Let's see if we do better then on the racing tyres, because there is only one small dirt section. I'm pretty sure that when I did this before, they were crap when we gave the AIs the racing tyres. Now, maybe they will be able to go far enough ahead on the mostly tarmac sections so that when we come to the dirt bit, they won't suck. Let's go and see, shall we? Nightglow Raceway A again. Please let this work. Please let this work, otherwise I am pretty much... well, I say I'm out of ideas. I will have to go and try and get the special parts and then use them. Oh, well done, Diaz. My team is useless. I'll have to go and unlock the special parts and probably grind some money somewhere to get the team be able to be competitive in these events, because otherwise, yeah, as it is, my team is not going to be able to win the championship riding on me winning races on my own. It's just simply not going to happen. Yeah, Arnold's got a nice lead at this moment in time. I bet he's going to throw it all away, or as I might throw it all away as well, coming through here. Yeah. He's not going to be able to steer his way through this section, and then he's stuck in a wall, and that will be that for him, I suspect. And maybe be able to regain some time through this section now that he's got sort of we're back onto solid ground. Oh crap, don't crash into the castle. There is gonna, if we're going to win this World Grand Prix, there is going to need to be quite, oh bloody hell, I'm busy looking at the map. There's going to need to be quite a bit of luck for my teammates not getting screwed over. I think is about the only way we're going to do this. Yes, it does seem to be that the AIs also have a nice jumbled up order, and that does help me out quite a bit. If they can have as sporadic finishing as we do, that makes things easier, and I can consistently score victories. That might make it obtainable, but I would like to have my team a little stronger than they currently are. I mean, okay, we've got Arnold up into second here, which is promising. Is he going to be able to keep it though as we wiggle through this dirt section? I don't know what the competitor cars are running on. They must be running on road tyres, otherwise they surely wouldn't be so far ahead of us in the previous race where we were really struggling to keep up with them. Although they do, I love how the AIs are then doing a better job of driving the cars through the dirt. Yeah, my team I think needs sorting out as we, oh god, race through here for our final lap. We are miles ahead of the field. We've got a good car. I know that I can win these races without too much in the way of problems whatsoever. Yeah, Arnold's just lost all of his positions through that off-road section. He is coming back though, and he is going to get up back up into second. So maybe with a bit of a better luck start for Diaz, we can get a high-scoring round, possibly. Although, it's going to be one of those that's really bloody close. It's not that I don't like a close race, but I'd rather it be my teammates buggering off at the front to have guaranteed points, and I have the close race with the AI, and that be what determines my fate, not the AI's half a lap behind me having a close fight with nothing that I can do about it to help them, really. Quick, across the finish line while Arnold's in second. I don't know if this works. I think it does. Yes, I think where I finished the race, it freezes everyone else. So I think Arnold got second in that one. Woohoo! Well done, Diaz. Okay. Well, I love how I'm like 22 seconds a lap quicker than them on this. We kind of learned a little bit there. That was definitely better, so the road tyres are the ones to go for. I think we're going to need better parts, though. To be able to do this a bit more comfortably, I think we're going to need better parts. I think we're going to need... We might need more coins. I don't know how many I have got. That race was okay. Yeah, it was... oh, God, no, don't change parts. I want to... Where do I look? Drive around town? I think if I look in the pause menu somewhere, we might be able to find how many coins that I have. Maybe we'll have to go on a hunt for some of them at some point. Items. We have got 16 coins. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be enough, is it? For any of the useful stuff. Yeah, we might have to go and get some more of them to get some of the better parts. We might have to risk it with what we have got at the moment. I might have to go grind out some more money and get as good a parts as I can with what we've unlocked so far with the engines. Might have to get the Super Max engine or whatever it was for Diaz as well, and then pray that we can make it work. Because I think I remember seeing comments you need sort of like 30 or 40 coins for various bits and pieces, and I'm not going to be able to. Well, I can get that. It's going to take bloody forever to go and find them. As it is, well, we completed the first 2 rounds and we are still leading the championship, which is something at least. We are still leading the championship. We might be able to make this 3rd round with the bits and pieces we have if we can give Diaz a good engine. Then, yeah, it is tough. This is challenging, getting my, well, it's more getting my teammates to behave themselves more than anything else. However, that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.